Here's what happened in the Ram qualifying races at the Liqui Moly MXGP of Germany, round 8 of the FI Motocross World Championship. Started off dry. Number 74, Kai de Wolf down the inside to take the whole shot from Rick Elzinga. Lucas Kuhnen was there in third, but not for much longer, because as he came out of this second turn, the number 96 to the inside just pushed the front through there, and he fell. He would fall again later on that lap, but it was Kai de Wolf who led from Elzinga. Everts got the better of Kai Carsmakers to move into 5th on the opening lap. While he was doing that, Lucas Kuhnen was banging bars with all the wrong people, tipped over. He would eventually come back from 22nd to an impressive 7th place. Top of the hill, and an issue for Kai de Wolf meant he just missed the turn. Elzinga snuck through on lap 3 to take over the lead, but it would only last 3 laps, because on lap 6, Kai de Wolf better drive down the run towards the finish line area and took over again at the head of the field. Simon Langenfelder got to 3rd, he then tipped over, and then he would eventually come home in 8th place. The German was hoping for better at his home Grand Prix. Pass of the race though, Liam Everts, wide, cut back to the inside, pinched off Elzinga on his way through. That was for 3rd place, which is where he would finish. And then a late charge from the number 11 on the Triumph from Mikkel Harup, who started outside of the top 10. He eventually made a pass just here on Elzinga to take over 4th with 2 laps to go. Elzinga would come home in 5th. Despite a late charge, Andrea Adamo and Everts could not do anything about Kai Wolf. The Husqvarna rider crossing the line for his 3rd Ram qualifying race win of the season. Adamo 2nd, Everts 3rd, Harup and Elzinga. And your official confirmation then, Elzinga coming home in 5th, Prunier 6th, Lucas Kuhnen 7th, Langenfelder 8th. Wolf picking up all 10 points, and of course he extends his lead at the top of the championship over Langenfelder and Kuhnen. In the Ram MXGP qualifying race, over on the left-hand side here, Roman Fevre trying to swing around the outside, but it was the 101 Mattia Guadagnini who just got the nod on Jorge Prado, despite the Spaniard getting to the turn first. Guadagnini led, but again, didn't last too much long, because as he came out of that second turn, Prado led the way, Guadagnini was 2nd, Geiser 3rd, Henry Jacobi, the 29, was in 4th place, as Hurlings battled alongside Valentin Guillaume and Paul Jonas. A bit of a wide berth there for the 101, allowed Geiser to get himself into 2nd. Top of your screen, Hurlings putting the pincher on Jonas as he moved into that sort of 5th place, 6th place. Then as the race went on, Romain Fevre got into the groove, moved past the standing construct Honda, and then Jacobi, who was just kind of holding up the job, allowed Hurlings a route through. That was for 4th place on lap 4. Bobble there on the exit of the turn. Hurlings couldn't do anything about Fevre, who then moved past the bullet into 4th place a lap later. Changing the race though, Prado, as the rain fell, continued to try to jump that triple, came up short. That was on lap 7. Geiser went through and was never headed from there. Guadagnini tried to keep the Frenchman at bay, but Fevre eased on by just after the halfway stage into 3rd, which is where he would stay. Hurlings did the same a lap later to come home in 4th. But crossing the line for the 3rd time as a Ram qualifying race winner, Tim Geiser and Team HRC by 9 seconds over Jorge Prado, Roman Fevre, Jeffrey Hurlings and Jeremy Seewer. Of course, another point gained at the top of the championship. He'll go into the races 6 points clear now, but Geiser picking up all 10 points ahead of Prado. Fevre, Hurlings, Seewer, Jonas Villano and Guadagnini. And then the final points going to Andrea Bonacorsi and, Henry Jacobi and Andrea Bonacorsi, but Geiser with an extra point up his sleeve going into the races on Sunday.